Great. Hi, stream. Am I good to just play?
I don't know. We gotta wait about 50 more seconds.
Sean, am I good to just play?
We gotta wait another 50-ish seconds.
Sean, am I good to
No.
just play? Sean. We're good now.
No.
But it's on YouTube now. I'm watching the stream.
No. No.
Alright. How about now?
No.
Alright. I'll just cry in the corner. It's fine. We'll just stay on the title screen the entire stream and not do anything. It's fine.
Okay, you're good.
Are you sure? You're not gonna complain?
Well, I'm not sure. All I can tell you is what's happening in real time right now. Nope,
so
we're not good.
Play.
Well, it seems unsure of itself.
That's how I feel every day.
Okay. Oh, I have to make
How
the
about
volume louder. Your volume is already loud. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're okay until you're not.
Okay, once I click play, I'm not going back.
Well, I mean that's usually how it goes. Well, I guess we're in now. Oh no! Instantly, it's no good. I know what you said. I'm working through it.
What was I doing?
You're gonna sit down and talk to that lady.
I don't really want to.
I guess you don't have to.
Can I sit?
Heard the lowlanders have been fighting rebels by the coast, west of the Grove. If you're still helping the chief handle those scabs, you might want to talk to Gregella at Tide's Reach.
If I make it out there, I'll see what I can do.
Tides of Justice. Now, if I had to guess, yeah, that's not happening anytime soon.
Alright, we seem to be relatively stable, so I'm gonna... What the heck was that sound? Was that my chair? I hope that was my chair. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Discord notification since I didn't yet.
You did now?
Nope, sure didn't. I mean, I did, but I didn't.
I mean, I got the Discord notification. It's there.
Now
So.
You got it.
When I said it, I got it.
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna delete this message. Yep, delete it. Now I'm gonna do it again. Now you're gonna get another one. There we go. Now I feel better about that.
What was the difference between those?
The first time I messed up, it didn't put at everyone properly. I put at everyone. Forgot the V. And I was concerned that when I edited it, it didn't actually send it to at everyone. So this time I edited it, and then now it's doing the thingy that it's supposed to be doing the thing to do. And here we are now. I'm gonna go pee now. You're in charge.
Okay, I'm gonna keep aimlessly looking around.
Oh, I'm also gonna run downstairs and I'll do it later.
Alright, what side quest do we have?
I'm just gonna move my laptop.
Okay. I would love to go there. That is a ways away. I would actually like to go here. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's go ahead and zerp. Alright, discovered Thunderjaw site.
Let's go.
Raise the oar!
That's a lot of blood! You better duck and heal! My head!
See from that! You'll pay for that!
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm getting my butt kicked. It's been a while.
G is heavy attack.
Thanks. I did actually get that.
You have bullet time.
I did not do that. That there's a Thunderjaw. I'm just not sure if it's alive.
I hope not.
Well, these guys knocked it down. I just don't know if they actually killed it or not.
Huh. Could probably scan it and find out.
Well, considering it's not moving, they're getting mad at me, and I'm standing on top of it. If I had to guess, it's probably dead.
Yeah, seems dead.
But I got destroyed in that fight. It wasn't close. We're going to a cauldron, by the way.
Sweet.
That's the current plan. It has been so long since I played this game, I am failing horribly. There's supposed to be leap lashers up here somewhere too. I don't think I've actually found prairie dogs before, so that's fun.
You just got one.
Yeah. Prairie dogs are stupid anyway, no one likes them. And if they do like them, they shouldn't.
It's kind of aggressive, don't you think?
Only because it's deserved.
You don't think they have any redeeming qualities?
Not really.
Wow.
I'm sure there is one that I just am not aware of, but
You don't think they help out with the local something population?
no.
How do you know?
Because they're the rodents of the area.
So? Even rodents have a purpose.
Yeah, but not one that anyone likes.
Well, I mean, that's a different story. I feel like I need food after this whole ordeal.
It's down.
Well, that was pretty cool.
Crushed it. I forgot I could do that.
This must be the ground made of metal that TOTK soldier mentioned.
What the
Looks
heck
like
is
a
this?
buzzing door, but it's different. There's no way to hack it open. If I can find some other way in, I should be able to get data to override some new machines.
This is the weirdest cauldron I've ever seen.
This was supposed to be a cauldron.
Well,
It simply does not look like a cauldron at the moment.
did I just see lightning?
Outside your house?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Did I just see that?
If so, that'd be why your power went out.
Could be.
This is massive. As if the
It
earth
did it
split
twice.
open fast. Must have been an earthquake.
You're on the fault line, huh? Frick you.
Spotted.
Ow. Just die, thanks.
Wonder where this leads.
Hopefully the cauldron.
That's a good point.
Because getting back out this way is going to be a chore. That's right.
This must be the cauldron I couldn't get to enough. Looks damaged. Earthquake must have hit here too. We're still intact.
Game, I am as prepared as I'm gonna be. Where am I supposed to go here?
Down.
I would assume.
Oh, I probably heard fireworks. Saw fireworks. Probably saw
That
pop,
definitely could be.
not lightning.
Definitely could be it. So, I see you over there. I don't want to have to deal with you later, so we're just gonna shoot you in the face now.
Oh, that was effective.
It usually is. So that's great, but how is one supposed to get over there? Frame smelter. Alright, that's cool.
Just full.
And I'm healed now.
Okay, Gregory.
Well, you were healed.
Well, my pouch is now full.
Yeah. You were already at full health.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello. See what that does.
I guess. I mean, I know what
This
it did.
looks like... Yeah, this looks like progress. I don't really want to progress yet. I thought this was going to be a way that was in progress.
Do you want me to tell you what it did?
It opened the door, Sean.
Yeah, dude, it opened the door.
Yours. Why does that also look like progress?
I don't know. Just go. Not like you can't come back. Unless you can't come back. That's
Okay.
not progress. One bra. Okay, something definitely just lit up outside that window. It's twice now. It's caught my attention.
Once again, it's probably fireworks.
I haven't heard a pop.
Fireworks don't have to be loud. So I can totally jump across there, right?
Yeah, of course. There's the
Is
pop.
that what I'm saying? There's a grapple up there.
There's the pop, so it must be fireworks. To the
Okay, why does
opposite.
this also look like progression?
To the opposite of your statement, the fireworks, I hear the pop well after I see the light. So that tells me they are far away and are extremely loud. Well,
You weren't supposed to see me there. I was behind that blast. It should not have hit me, but alright.
I agree with that statement.
Crushed it.
Hinges. I might be able to climb them to get to the other side.
Is this progress, or should I go back the other way?
I don't know. Okay, I definitely just saw light. Now I've taken my headphones off. I've got to listen.
Should be able to climb these.
I didn't hear anything.
I might, so I can jump over there. This feels like progress.
This is definitely progress.
So I want to go back down to where I was before.
Alright, so jump down.
Making good use of this.
I would hope so.
Oh! I see.
What?
Apparently it's raining with thunderstorms.
Oh, that'll do.
Apparently. So
At least now we know.
that
Is that?
that would explain the light I keep seeing.
Looks like it's making machine.
Yeah, the lightning.
Yeah, that would do it.
I was wrong. It was not fireworks.
Well, maybe that's why my power kept going out.
Oh, that absolutely is why. Alright, so there was nothing up there. But I'm glad I know that now.
Well, there you go.
I cannot just cross that. I think that would go very poorly.
Yeah, I think that would just be death.
So we gotta go back up this.
I can hack into this.
You don't need to, I've already done it for you, Aloy. You remember that time when you were up here, but you wanted to make sure you got all the loot that was here, so we just went back? Yeah.
I don't think she remembers that.
Apparently not.
Hmm. I think you might have missed your ride.
I think I was supposed to get on that one. This is the craziest cauldron, by the way.
These things keep moving closer together. One jump might be enough to get me to the next one.
It was.
Well, thank goodness you didn't need 2 jumps, because you wouldn't have.
So, it just didn't want to go on that one.
I was wondering if that was a you problem that just chose not to go.
Go. Thank you.
Oh,
Am I supposed to go over to that? Or just behind me?
I would assume to the big glowies.
So behind me.
That would be my suggestion. Well, if you actually
May have
aim,
pushed the wrong button.
if you actually aim at them, that would be helpful.
So where do I respawn?
Huh.
Not too far.
Forges. I might be able to climb them to get to the other side. Looks like I can hack into this.
Oh boy.
Should be able to climb these.
I'll be honest with you. I'm hungry.
And get food.
Should I?
Sure. There's nothing stopping you.
I mean, me. I'm stopping me. How much longer are you gonna play? Where'd you-
Oh. I don't know what Aloy's plan there was, but it was not my plan.
I'm like, where did you just... You don't know how long you're gonna play?
I don't.
Okay, if you had to give me an
For sure
at
another hour.
least,
These things keep
Okay.
For sure another hour.
closer
at least
together.
another hour.
One jump might be enough
Yeah.
to get me to the next one.
Okay. I don't really like eating on camera, so I don't know if I'll
Why
just
not?
wait. I don't know. I think it's weird. I've done it before, but like,
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, why?
like it's been.
You can
it's
give
been
us
different.
nutrition facts.
That's only if I have like the wrapper and whatnot.
No, Aloy. What?
I can't give you nutrition facts if I don't have that information available to me, but
Okay. Aloy, jump. Aloy, I pressed the... Aloy's not being my friend today, Sean.
what button are you pressing?
Control.
Left control?
Yes. Ready? Control. Control. Control.
I don't think you're on the right. There you
gonna-
go.
It wouldn't let me do it because it had a script it had to follow, of course.
That
How
makes
could I have been
sense.
so stupid? I went with the one that was higher up to give me more reach so I could just use the glider and make sure I got here.
Yeah, the one that
But
makes
no.
sense.
Yeah, that would have made too much sense.
Yeet.
It was nothing worth it, but alright. Overkill.
I have to agree with that.
Who's mad?
That guy.
Hi there. I'm actually not here.
You're in a handy little spot right there.
Who else is upset?
That guy.
Gonna come up here? You're just gonna hang out down there.
He's not really sure what you're doing.
Out of stamina, huh?
Missed.
It should have hit. You can see the arrow. It was in a...
Sure can. Yeah, geometry got you. You just got arcs. God, I hate getting arced.
Down it goes. That looks like it'll get me up to the next one.
wrecked.
That guy's dead.
Just like everyone else here. Usually happens that when Aloy steps up, things die.
That is a good point.
That guy just decided to challenge me at the wrong time.
Well,
Look, there was even stealthy ways in, and I didn't even care.
all the time is the wrong time.
Yeah, these gases are supposed to be stealth areas. You're supposed to be able to crouch in them.
Yeah.
I never use them that way. Ever.
No, you did not.
I was gonna go that way, but that looks like death, so I won't do that.
That did kind of look like death. This also looks like death.
Okay.
Should do something else.
Like maybe climb this.
Mm-hmm.
That I just now saw. Aloy, you gotta climb faster than that. You are the slowest person ever.
Yeah, climbing that sounds like a good idea.
I don't... Okay. Oh. There's the override.
Well, that's just a door.
That's a tall neck.
That's a tall neck.
The earthquake must have interrupted the process.
You're not gonna let me go backwards, are you? Can I
when-
move yet?
I think
Because
you've
I
been
thought I
able
was
to
locked
move.
in.
I think you've been able to move the entire time.
I was moving my mouse, it wouldn't let me. I had to swing.
I think you were just supposed to walk. I think it just had your camera locked.
I don't think there's anything else, I just wanted to make sure. Meat. That's cool. What am I gonna have to fight? Am I gonna have to fight that tall neck? Because that sounds miserable.
God, I hope so.
They were literally designed to be indestructible.
And yet you can damage them. How does that work?
Just have to expose the core and get those overrides.
Yeah, something tells me that's not gonna be as easy as you make it sound, Aloy. That thing just... Yeah. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight the tall neck, and that does not sound like fun.
I hope you have to fight the tall neck and a thunderjaw at the same time.
And a Stormbird.
No, not a stormbird. That's a little overkill.
Because a tall neck and a Thunderjaw is not.
Yeah, that's not overkill.
Well, that could be good.
Kill the roller back.
No, it's
Oh.
not the thunderjaw. You see what these guys are?
Oh yeah. I needed their tails.
I don't remember seeing these guys. Oh, the armadillos. Yeah.
No, the Ankylosaurs.
These are ankylosauruses?
Obviously.
I
Ow.
don't know. I've never seen an ankylosaurus do that. I've seen an armadillo do that.
Can I grapple?
I think it's an armadillo.
Ow. It
No.
wouldn't let me grapple to the frozen guy, so.
You can't just grapple the frozen guys. Why would you think you could do that?
Because I have an ability that lets me grapple the dinos.
No, you have an ability that lets you grapple to knock down stunned enemies. That was a
Don't
good
know how I
dodge.
lived that, but we'll take it. You can
Oh
keep
my
going.
god.
Was not aware you could keep going.
Dude went for 3. Dude
Thanks for
lost
your
his
tail, though.
tail.
I need.
And yet he's still slamming it at you. Imagine if this guy was like a lizard and he just regrew his tail.
That would be wild. Also, I got 3 triggers this fight. I had acid, then ice, and then acid again.
That's a lot.
You don't wanna. Alright.
Okay, time to get those overrides.
As far as fights go, that was not my worst. Definitely not my best either.
I mean, that was pretty good.
I mean, I got hit a lot though.
I mean, so?
Time to get some machine guns.
I did not have to use the healing potion though.
I know.
There's only 2 more cauldrons.
Apparently.
Long leg. Claw Strider, okay.
More incomplete overrides.
Skydrift incomplete. Bellowback incomplete. Ravager incomplete.
How do you know these are
Snapbot
incomplete?
incomplete. Corrupted over Rollerback incomplete.
Yeah. Oh!
That was close.
There seems to be a tall neck blocking this platform. God, I have to find a different exit.
Uh-huh. Well then.
Right. That's gotta be the way right there, right?
I don't know.
To over there.
Maybe.
Looks like there's room underneath the core. Maybe I can squeeze through.
I don't think this is it.
This would not have been my first choice, Aloy.
This would not have been my first, second, third, fourth choice.
Was it? Fall.
No, falling is death. You don't want to jump on that, because now you're gonna die. You didn't, but you should have.
Psych, she's actually just infinitely...
I'm not gonna question it. Aloy, you're an idiot.
I don't know, she's clearly better than you are.
I would have made that much safer than she did.
Yeah, I probably would have used my glider. I also would have not come out this way.
I would just not have gone this way. Yeah. This seems like the worst choice you could have made. Just saying. I'm all for doing weird and crazy things. This was very clearly the wrong choice. It'll work. Wrong choice.
You don't even know if it'll work.
No, I do, because this is where they told me to go. The game said I could squeeze through the core. That's why I figured out to go that way.
I mean, you don't know that this will end up being the way out, though.
That's true. No? No, I really don't think it does. Scripted. Lovely.
Almost there.
Scripted again. Lovely.
Do that again.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
All I can say is that I would have just died. Several times over.
You yourself?
Yeah.
Not you playing as Aloy?
Yeah.
Okay. Glad we're on the same page, because, yeah, I would have also died several times. Also, I get why it was so easy to find the core now. It's because the whole adventure is getting out.
Which is odd.
I feel like that should not have hit me, but alright.
I feel like you just got absolutely wrecked.
I feel like he's being a ninja.
You
So I had
pull
to be
that
a ninja
off.
back.
I was gonna say, you pull that off, you tell me he's the ninja?
He was acting like a ninja, so I had to be a ninja next. Don't judge me, okay? It had to happen. These bridges look so weird.
They do.
I don't understand how they function at all.
It's best not to worry about it.
Anywhere soon.
Yeah, that sounds like it's still very much stuck there.
I'm sure a guy could do something about it.
Eventually, once we get Hephaestus.
Yeah. For now. It is
We're not
neither
getting
of your
Hephaestus
problem.
for a long time,
This
Sean.
makes- Should get me across.
How do you know? How do you know you're not just gonna stumble upon Hephaestus?
I don't know that. I am assuming and hopeful that that's not what happens.
That you don't just stumble upon Hephaestus?
Am I going this way? I guess. That was... Alright. I would have also just died several times, like, over and over and over there.
I also just wouldn't have gone that way.
Up.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Your mystical polecaster, which by the way hooks onto things.
Uh-huh.
I would have just used it as a grappling hook
Yeah.
and just
So,
grappled onto things and then climbed up the rope, which by the way I can't do, so I would have died anyway. But
so I'm gonna die doing this, right?
probably.
Am I just supposed to go up with that?
I don't
Like
know.
get in the middle and go up?
I don't know. I don't see down, so
You don't wanna, right? I'm just gonna see what happens when I hit the ceiling.
why?
I get kicked off. Alright, sounds good. Where are you going?
Is this easy?
That was...
Makes this
You know
easy, huh? Makes this easy, huh?
Sean, we both know that we don't agree with everything Aloy says. And for good reason. Okay, wrong one, but alright. That's more like it.
I had to download 700 gigabytes worth of games tonight.
And you're happy about it.
No. No, I don't think I am.
No, you are. You just don't want to say that.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Do I now have to grapple onto you? No, there's nothing to hang on to on you. You want me to go down this way?
That's why the cauldron won't release the tall neck at the core. It's missing its head.
This is a weird
I
call.
should have let her finish talking, but this is the weirdest cauldron ever. Not bad, but weird.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
I agree.
Hey.
I don't think it's a bad cauldron. But it is definitely weird. He was already dead. You didn't have to. Okay. Just looting in the middle of the fight, huh?
I literally always do that. Ow.
And that's what you get.
That wasn't my fault. That rock would have, or if I had shot that same arrow, it would have hit the wall, and I would have been arced.
See, but you know
He
what
should
you
not have
wouldn't
been able to hit
done?
me.
You know what you wouldn't have done had you not gone and stopped to loot the dead body? You would have killed it. And therefore,
I would not have.
You wouldn't have been in that area. So he would not have shot you off the ledge. I know, you loot in Baldur's Gate too.
This is giving more trouble than the boss fight.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
I didn't loot that time.
I know, you didn't loot, and you know what you still did?
Died.
Yeah!
Yeah. I
you know
am,
why?
in fact, aware of that.
Oh, dude, that was funny.
Ow. Ow.
That's it. Hide in the corner.
You would too if you had just died twice to the cliff.
No, I probably would have been somewhere else.
Ow.
So... You just gonna die, or...?
Am I dead?
Not yet. See, that was the appropriate time to loot.
Yeah, so it was the first spot I did it, but you know,
No,
whatever.
it definitely was not.
No, it was.
No, it was not.
Thanks for the heals, because I do actually need them now. I did almost die in that fight after dying twice.
I know.
And you know what? I don't feel like it was my fault. So how does one get up to that? I'm going to assume it's not running across the electrified deal. That seems like bad.
I would say that's probably a safe assumption. But if you don't see the extraordinarily obvious,
I mean, I don't.
I know.
There's no way to get up on that. Those guys didn't have grapple points, otherwise I would have gotten on them earlier.
I just heard fireworks.
You sure it wasn't thunder?
Yeah, thunder doesn't go pop pop.
That's most of the time true.
I think that's all the time true.
This is where I just came from.
You sure?
Yeah, these things. I just did this.
You did, yeah.
There's no way I'm supposed to do it again.
Because this game would never make you do something twice.
Not in the same spot. Isn't this where I just came from?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's the answer. Because he still doesn't have a grabbing spot. I don't see any glowy yellow on him. But I also... Do you know the answer?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Do you have a good guess?
I do.
Is it get on those ships?
That is not my guess.
Okay. Get on that ship.
That was my guess.
I didn't see the grapple. I saw the yellow bars that I couldn't reach. I figured there was another way. This makes way more sense. I can get behind this.
Don't miss.
I think I can drop down and turn it right.
Don't miss.
Thanks, Aloy.
She said it a little early, actually.
How are you supposed to...
Yes.
This isn't really following the tall neck head.
This is riding it, but
yeah,
okay.
This is not following it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight though.
Uh-oh. Company.
Just don't die. As long as you don't die, you'll be fine.
supposed to be getting off?
Oh, dude.
I don't think I'll be able to go past that chief.
That was so funny.
Don't die, immediately dies. Is that what you found funny?
Yes! It was perfect. You didn't even do anything.
I didn't do
You were
anything wrong.
just standing there, and then you
I was shooting.
weren't. You were standing there, and then you weren't. Dude. Oh, that's a highlight right there.
Shockwave will break through.
Oh man, that was so funny.
I don't think it was nearly as funny as you think it. You're finding it, but I'm glad you thought so.
Dude, I thought that was hilarious. I'm gonna watch that later tonight before bed, and I'm gonna laugh again. Oh.
Again, I don't think I found it nearly as funny as you.
You definitely did not, but I did. But I did.
And I don't think it was my fault.
Ugh.
That's the worst part.
Oh, it
Don't
was
die.
so
I
funny.
don't think it was my fault. And it just didn't work.
Instantly died. Oh.
I feel like that's usually not how you're supposed to do that, but
I would have to agree.
It worked.
Oh, man. So you also got a tall neck for this area now, too?
I assume so. Yep. Because I'm riding on it.
You sure are.
It's good to breathe some fresh air again. You isn't too bad either.
Oh, we're walking. You sure did unlock him.
I got 8 skill points from all of that.
The game probably feels bad because it killed you like 7 times.
It did kill me a lot.
Oh, boy.
Is that your walking path there, my guy?
Well, he's definitely walking, that's for sure.
I need to sit in the bushes here for a minute.
Oh.
I didn't like that cauldron. It was not my friend.
Oh, man, but it was hilarious.
To you.
Yeah, and that's all that matters.
I disagree with that, but okay.
Well, it doesn't matter if you disagree with it. It matters if I agree with it. And I do. Oh, boy. Oh, there goes 5 of your skill points.
Yeah, I'm honestly not too concerned about it. I think I literally have almost all of these, yeah. There they all go. All but one, technically.
You got all those?
No, I got
No,
2 left
you lied
here.
to me.
I completed this one.
No, you didn't.
I did. I just haven't finished those.
So then it's not completed.
But everything's unlocked.
Yeah, okay. I'll accept that. Oh, man, that was funny.
I don't know if it was that funny.
Dude, I do. I'm a comedic genius, and I know it was funny.
I don't think it was that funny.
It was. Just because
Take
you
less
can't
damage
see it
for getting my own trap. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
doesn't mean it wasn't.
I really don't think it was that funny.
I know you don't. It doesn't matter.
Why do I still have skill points?
You don't.
What is it? Okay, there it goes. We're good. Okay. So now we've done that. Let's look at the map. What did that actually... That actually showed a lot of the map here.
It did.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Well, we already talked about the question marks probably not being super great. So we're just gonna do the side quests. We'll wait to do the question marks until we have Demeter.
I think that is a good decision. Assuming that actually gives us the flower thing, which we think it will.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was funny.
It really was not that funny.
It really was. It really was.
Why are you here? I don't like you.
So,
Do
kill
enough
him.
damage.
Acid does a lot, huh?
You gonna believe what she says?
Over what you say? Yeah, every time.
Well, that's just wrong. Acid did not do that much damage. You were doing way more damage. He's running away.
He's a coward.
Well, he is acidic. Well, that was fun.
Well,
This ain't over yet.
He healed the full health.
That's a different one. That's the one I was shooting at earlier.
Ah, yep. Hey, you made him acidic. Now he's dead. That was cool.
I did press the dodge button and just decided I didn't want to dodge.
You know why? It's because you didn't actually want to dodge. That gun made an interesting sound. Bye-bye. You know he was already dead, right?
Yeah, but I really wanted to stick another arrow in him.
Huh. Okay. Suppose that's valid.
Anyone else want a shot? Someone's mad at me, I just don't know who. Oh!
Nobody.
Man, it's super easy when the freeze takes effect immediately.
Yeah, it's really great.
Where'd that taunt like go? I wasn't done with you. Now I'm done with you. Oh, leaf lashers. The kangaroos.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a... Oh, it's a traveling deal. I see.
A little caravan.
Yeah.
Where are they going?
I don't know.
Why are they going?
Why'd you have to circle back? I prefer if you didn't do that.
Nope.
Ow.
I don't know what part of him you hit to kill him just then, but okay.
We don't question it. We just take our wins.
Is that right? Is
I'll
that
do-
what we do?
Yeah, I never lose.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're gonna ignore what happened earlier today. It didn't happen.
Oh, okay. Didn't happen, huh?
Correct.
Hmm.
Dude, you're not looking so hot.
That's why he's running to you.
Hey, man.
You see?
I don't know what I'm
these guys
supposed to... It's a snap maw, yeah.
yet? That's not a snap maw.
Then no. Yeah.
Oh, it is a snap maw. He just looks different to me.
He's more armored and he looks different from the other game, but yeah.
I don't know, he just looks different to me. That guy should be dead, by the way.
The guy running.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a shelter nearby. I want to go save before I go do the next thing.
Saving's a good idea.
I've never had saving go poorly for me. Except for when it didn't let me save. That was not fun.
That's fair.
Dude. How you just... You literally just teleported my guy. Of course I have, because I'm a genius and you're terrible.
Got him.
Also, I've got a stash here. Somewhere. Maybe I don't. No, I do. Okay. Anything good to do here? Not really. We take a lot of green shine to do. I can still do 8? Oh, all of these, I guess, technically. That's what I needed the hammer tail for.
There you go.
Most of these just are not worth it. I need to go sell my weapons again. Okay, save. Quest time. I swear this world does not need me. Everyone here is invincible.
Yep.
I'm the only one I've actually ever seen die.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Who have I seen die?
That person from the beginning of this game, when you first stepped into the Forbidden West. That dude, the king's brother or cousin or whatever.
That's true. He did die. Alright.
Red hair? Keen eyes,
Rost.
big spear. Those ingredients mean a Nora warrior. Aloy, you defeated Rick.
Rost was the last game, though.
So? Still a franchise.
That's true.
Kitchens chop up the meat and stir in the gossip.
And was what you said to that Tanakh soldier just gossip? About foods that can make her stronger?
You think soldiers are the only ones with skills? Blades aren't just for war. Slice up the right ingredients and you'll be stronger in the field. With the correct preparation.
Alright.
Your friend doesn't seem convinced by your claims.
The people here would stick their heads in the ground and drill out their dinners like razors if they could. But I'm convinced if I show Hakata here, if I show any of them the benefits, then the others will come around.
You think they take off this face paint
This meal can make me stronger?
No.
Stronger,
at any point?
healthier, more resistant. There are also
never comes off in the rain or in the
You vary your
water?
diet, you benefit from
Well, it
the
comes off in the rain. They just reapply it immediately.
Look at the Oseram. They drink all that beer and come out barrel-shaped. So why is it so hard to believe that food could change you in other ways?
That was funny. I do enjoy that.
What else are you selling?
Dining delights, tastes of heaven, and meals to make a warrior of you. A better warrior of you.
Honestly, if you have damage boost, I'll take it. Valor Surge by 2 levels. Alright. Boost machine. I do not care about machine damage. Terrible. Okay, literally do not care about anything that you have. This is the only one that I'm actually going to buy one of.
Wow.
What ingredients do you need?
Some bird meat and a little mystery ingredient.
If it stays a mystery, I won't be able to get it for you.
Wild bird's eggs. These soldiers won't touch them. They claim warriors only eat meat. But a true warrior
And eggs are good for you.
advantage.
Yeah.
There's lots of good things in eggs.
I'll get you those
Yeah,
ingredients.
yeah. Like,
See, Hakata? True soldiers aren't
Like-
cowards
like
in
eggs.
action. You can get the eggs from the island in Desert Tier, the lake just outside the walls. As for the meat, plenty of birds feed in the grasses around the shores.
I think I probably got the
Bring
bird meat on me already.
ingredients out
I'm certain you do.
I got a pretty good idea that I probably have that covered already.
Certain. And the only reason you don't have these bird eggs is because it's required.
They didn't exist until just now.
Yeah.
There's a hippo there.
That's not a bird. Did you miss that green shine? To your there.
Yes, I did.
I see that.
It's a purple one too. Good catch. We've been over this. I'm blind at the
I
bat.
was gonna say, we already know you're blind. So. You're welcome.
But I never lose.
That's just not true.
No, Sean, it is
One
true.
of the
I
funniest
never.
moments from you playing any video game on my channel ever
Who said so this island?
was today,
There's no way that's true.
and it was you losing. Dude, I
There's
think that is
no
one of the
way
funniest
that's
moments.
true.
I believe that is one of the funniest moments.
I want your face. By face, I mean your teeth. Open wide, big man.
I was gonna say, wow. Missed.
Yeah, but so did he.
He only missed because you missed.
Let me go.
He's gonna eat you. He's going to eat you. I wish he really could eat you. That way you'd have to, like, be afraid of him. Because then he would eat you, and then you would just game over. Because he ate you. You know, crunch.
Got one.
Yummy, yummy deliciousness. You're not gonna get the other one. Unless you do.
Open wide, big man.
He literally shook his head no. Did you see that?
Yep. Open wide, big man. Ow.
He opened
I was
wide.
supposed to do it there. He did not. Actually, he just smashed his face into me.
After opening his mouth.
Not wide enough for me to shoot.
Well, that seems like a you problem.
Also green shine. I see that one.
Good.
I'm not that. I'm. Hey. Thank you.
Missed. I can't believe you went into bullet time for that long and still missed.
Okay, better.
Wow. I'm impressed you got that.
It took a couple tries, but we got there.
Must be another nest.
Ah, fuck you.
And try and scrap me.
Well, that was effective.
Another egg?
Oh, they're not dead yet, but yeah.
Yeah, but it was still effective.
Got one.
They're dead now. You just two-shot a Glenhawk. Twice.
Rather easily, too, honestly.
Yeah.
Could try my focus. See what it picks up.
Alright, we'll go over there. I was seeing if that other tusk had dropped anywhere, but I may have already picked it up. I just don't remember picking it up, which is why I'm looking. I'm gonna guess it's not here.
Goose.
You say. It's dead, you say.
Goose.
I kind of like using this bow. I mean, the warrior bow is still my favorite when things get nasty, but I kind of like this bow otherwise.
The standard bow?
Yeah.
Well,
You
there's
didn't
a
want it-
reason it's the
yep.
standard.
Check on my focus sees me.
I'll be honest, Eli, I don't really care what you focus thinks or sees, because I already know where it is.
Where is it?
There.
I
Found
found the eggs. Time to get back to Sulfite.
Okay, good. No snap maws, no tide rippers.
Slaughter spine.
Yeah, whatever the heck that is.
Comes to get you.
I want it to be a Spinex from, which is a dinosaur, but that's not its true name. I believe its true name is Alta Spinex,
So you wanted to be a Spinosaurus.
and it's from Fossil Fighters.
Spinosaurus.
No, Alta Spinex is not a Spino. Spino is also in Fossil Fighters.
Spinosaurus.
Unknown charger site.
You know what else is unknown?
Your face.
No, my face is right here, thank you.
Pretty sure it's unknown.
No, it's known.
No, I'm pretty sure it's unknown.
No, it's known.
Thanks.
Wow, you stayed hidden for way too long. Wow.
They got wrecked.
They did. They sure did.
Just in case you didn't know.
Oh no. I knew. I was there. I witnessed the wreckage.
Oh, hey, you're still alive?
I don't think he is.
No, I don't think he is either. Ah, and a safe spot. Look at that. Before you ask, he deserved it. It was a prairie dog.
So, he did nothing wrong.
He deserved it for being a prairie dog.
You're lying.
I saw you.
Yeah, saw is the key word. Is that a rabbit?
It is a rabbit, yeah. I don't need rabbit anymore, though.
But I found him.
I also found him.
Remember when you needed rabbits?
Forever. Yeah, and then I could just buy them.
Yeah.
This bow sucks.
And then we also learned that the game will just tell you where you can get one.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I never used that ever. I saw that. Who's flying?
I have nutrition facts on this gum I'm showing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What would you like to know?
Sugar content.
0.
Calories?
5.
Hey, Eloy. I paid a visit to your showman buddies down in Vegas, where you picked up the side footage. It really spruced up the place. I guess they're calling it Hidden Emperor. I think they could use your help with the names, too.
Thanks, Aaron. I'll try to pay them a visit when I
I
can.
gotta go back?
I mean, it didn't pop up with the quest, so I guess you don't have to.
I don't really want to go back, but I have to go back now before I forget.
Well, then go. Anything else you want to know?
I don't even know what else is on Gum, to be honest. Fat content, I guess.
Yeah, fat's on here.
Maybe.
Would you like to know that?
Sure.
0.
That makes sense. Not too surprised with that. Okay, so they don't have fish. I wish they had fish.
Anything else you'd like to know?
No, I don't think so. I think that's all I needed.
Okay.
Salt content, maybe?
Salt. Sodium.
Yeah.
Sodium is on here. Would you like to know?
How much? Yeah.
0.
Not too surprised with that.
Anything else?
Nope, I think that's it.
Okay. This gum has already lost its flavor.
Most gum does that.
Yeah, it was unfortunately quick. I remember the last time I chewed gum.
Been a while, huh?
Mm-hmm. At least you chew
Sell
gum.
anything that's green. I don't
Sure.
think I need anything that's green.
I agree. I used to chew gum every time I went on a plane. Like pop your ears, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Sure.
won't do that anymore.
Why not?
I don't need it.
What kind of arrow is this?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the arrow
Piercing.
that goes through and hits another guy behind them. I see. I want to keep this with a Terror Blast, because I do sometimes still need Terror Blast. But this one can be sold. I will never use that second effect.
You want a piece of gum?
Yeah, if you could just get that to me, that'd be great.
Alright, bet. I'll send you a piece of gum.
Sounds good.
Keep an eye out on your mail in the next couple of days.
Drill spikes.
Hey, by the way, speaking of things coming in the mail, when am I getting my corn?
It's not ready yet.
Well, come on, man, make it grow faster.
It's ready in August.
Well, that's only another month away.
And we're leaving in August, so, you know.
So I have to wait even longer?
Possibly.
Now I'm upset.
You were
No,
sad
I'm
anyway.
I can't wait to try this corn.
If it's good against burning enemies, why does it have Acid Boomer? I'm actually just gonna sell this one. It's worse. It's just worse.
So sell it. Does more tear damage.
No, it doesn't. This one does.
You're right. It does more impact damage.
That's not what I use a Shredder Gauntlet for anyway.
You don't use a Shredder Gauntlet, so.
Yeah, pretty much ever. I'm keeping this for the Frost, even though I technically don't ever use the elements, like ever. But I'm keeping it for the Frost.
That's a good choice.
Keeping that for the Tear Blast.
Tear arrows. It's also a good
Yeah,
choice.
they're Tear Blast arrows, I believe. No, it's Tear Precision. Alright, fine. I prefer Tear Blast, but whatever.
Tear Blast was the other game.
It made more sense, but it's alright.
It did, because they literally exploded. They still do.
Alright. Did that.
There's a question mark in this town.
Yeah. Way over there.
Yeah.
You, Outlander. Come and try.
Better get closer. Try again.
No, I just need to not try and hit someone's face with it.
You do that everywhere you go?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I guess we can use it for storage. That doesn't make you eligible for a discount.
I'll be honest, didn't want to discard anyway, loser.
Got him.
I just wanted all the loot that was here.
Got
And
a
the
black
black
box
box that
there.
I didn't know was here.
You really think these soldiers can hold back those combat machines? Well, this was always gonna be a one-way trip, so I guess they're gonna have to.
Good day,
To enduring victory. To Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it is. Any chance it's an ice machine? This drink's warm.
Poison the cook, win the war.
Yes, everyone found their own way to deal with the end.
Fakata, be ready. It's time for us to prepare the chef's special.
How did you know I had your ingredients?
Every cook worth their salt can read people as well as they can cuts of meat.
Every cook worth their
Let's
salt?
work our magic.
Yeah.
That is quite the phrase. Although I do
This
like
game
salt,
looks-
so.
Yeah, me too.
May the courage of
Like
your
salt a
woman
lot.
bring you victory in battle. We'll be here whenever you desire more delicacies, and your next meal will be on the house.
Oh,
So, Hakata. All right.
I like free food.
If that Nora will risk the chef's
That's why I'm
special,
excited about this corn.
we'll try it. But if that slime
Well, that's
sticks
just one
to you,
reason. I'm excited about the corn because I've heard it's just the best corn in the world. I hope it's still good when it makes it to me.
That's the worrying part.
I think you could ship it cold. That'll cost you more money though.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, that's the guy. The guy who died.
Mm-hmm.
It's convenient that the game would just tell me that right there. Remember when this one guy at the very beginning had the shield glider? And then literally nobody has ever had it since.
Well, he used it as a shield as well.
I know, but nobody has ever glided since you took it away from him.
No one has actually glided with it. No, they have had shields, but they have not glided with it.
I know. I don't think they have gliding shields. I think they just have shields. See, I would think that you'd be getting ambushed all the time. You know, just flying around. Here they come. But no. You get ambushed what? 0 times? It's
Yeah, pretty
unacceptable.
much.
You should be getting ambushed like
Never.
4:55.
I agree.
Here, Hakata. But this meal will put that.
Alright. Well, we gotta go back to the desert.
Why?
Because apparently they might need help or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's fine. I got 25 of them still.
Oh yeah, look, somebody wants to talk to you.
What if we buried them in the sand?
This is not who they
Boom traps.
want.
We might blow up everyone, not just the machines.
What are you two working on?
Red! We're making boom plans.
We struck a deal with Abaddon when we got back. Turns out this place is gonna need some security for all those machines out there. And when he heard how Boomer's invention helped you take down the vanishing Dread,
It didn't really.
we were right.
It really didn't.
Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna keep the machines away.
No,
without
really didn't.
blowing everyone sky high.
Not everyone. The flying ones are already in the sky.
Sounds like you both have a lot of work ahead of you.
And a place to
I
go.
love Boomer.
Home of the Boomworks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that name.
And the name better have boom in it, though. I'll be upset if it doesn't.
I agree.
What do you got for me?
Garbage.
No fish. Okay, don't care. Someone said you guys... Aaron said you guys needed help.
I told
I'm
you.
not seeing
I don't think they did.
any quest markers.
Told you.
Strike don't care at the moment.
Is this Vegas?
I want this.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure is. Yeah, I don't think anybody.
I want this.
Go get it then.
Hands off.
I can't, it's locked.
The old wordsmith's heart warm.
Open it with your
Friend,
spear.
That's how I open most chests like that.
the serpents continue to dance in the sky, like sparks leaping from a flaming forge. So, what would it be?
I need to be off.
We'll keep it the
You
dragons.
know where to find me.
Chinese New Year, right?
Yeah. We gotta go up one more if we can. Because there's something up there.
Climb up there.
Those lights will be a welcome addition.
Literally don't know how.
Find it.
You won't get these wares in Norland.
I'm looking at a lot of things in Norland. You guys have clearly been up here. I don't know why you didn't loot that, but I'll take it. Cool. So they didn't actually need anything here.
Nope. I told you.
The guy, Aaron, I keep calling him the guy, but he told me they needed me. So I came to check it out.
He lied.
He sure did.
Just like I told you he did.
Roland talked you into one of his bizarre experiments again, didn't he?
I want that mask.
I see you have a new orb ready to go. It looks, assembled.
Yes, yes. As promised. It's a veteran of numerous test flights by yours truly. All successes. No interruptions in the air.
No issues at all? How did you do it?
A complete top-to-bottom reimagining of the orb with an eye toward the ultimate in comfort and reliable air travel. And a stronger tether. 2 this time, in case one breaks.
Smart.
And peace of mind is included with every ascent and descent. I guarantee. What do you say? Word got around about our last adventure. Having you go up with me again would, you know, encourage the more skittish in the crowd.
I mean, night with Vegas, right?
Yeah, it's Vegas.
Just up and down? Okay, let's go.
There's no way it's just up and down, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know.
behold, as this fine, upstanding Nora and I take flight before your very eyes. Let us ascend.
In about 7 hours.
We can just change
I've made
time.
a number of modifications to the orb, reinforced joists. Ooh,
See? Told you.
double-stitch fabric, custom plated. Oh, and cushions.
Can I move? Oh.
Great gears, Aloy. The world beneath us. It's so grand. Ancient city full of years.
He didn't finish that.
So vast. Imagine all the people who came here in its heyday. You know, it occurs to me I should have written a manual for flying this contraption. You know, we
Fair.
should have uniforms for flying. Something eye-catching, but tasteful.
Oh yeah?
Would be good for long airborne excursions. Food and beverage
Bathroom.
service.
Oh.
And chairs. You would not believe the amount of work songs the Osram have about steam.
Alright, that was fun.
It sure was.
White.
Amazing, elevating orb. Improved for your comfort. Ah, Aloy! Ready to go?
Okay, so it's just to go again.
I'm sure you'll...
Oh, hey, you're always welcome.
Okay.
Alright.
Great. Glad we did that. Kinda.
You could just go straight to Demeter.
I'm not doing that today.
You could go straight to Demeter next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the tall neck this time.
Oh, that's a great idea. Is that the last one? No, there's one more at the bottom.
Yeah, down there. I think that's gonna be the plan. We'll go here.
And then walk through that campfire then.
Yep.
Go get him.
And once we get the tall neck, we can possibly do some side quests and whatever.
Oh,
See how I'm feeling by the time we get there.
I was gonna say, I thought just because you're heading in that direction, I thought you were gonna want to call it a night after there. That's what I was expecting you to say just then. I was like, once we get there, we'll probably call it a night. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
We'll see how I'm feeling.
We'll see.
I mean, it's already almost 1, so.
It is, and you're still 1,400 meters away.
And I'll get distracted and fight things and pick up the rocks. And
You sure will. Boy, imagine a Thunderjaw. And a
I feel
Stormbird.
Thunderjaws now.
And a Slaughter Spine.
We don't even know what that is.
I know. Could you imagine 4 slaughter spines?
Again, we don't know what that is. We don't know if that's terrifying or yeah, whatever.
Dude, his name is Slaughter Spine.
That's true.
You gonna tell me that thing's not worth at least considering that he sounds pretty
No.
scary?
No.
That's
Hi.
a Slaughter Spine. There he is, right on cue. Did he just run into this rock?
Yep.
Oh, it's a Ravager.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Slaughter Spine.
No, you did.
You're right, I didn't. But I didn't know it was a Ravager. I did not know. You know how I knew it was a Ravager?
Because it had a gun.
Uh-huh. I think you would have been safe if you just stood there. Did you know that a Ravager is aggressive?
I did, yeah.
You did? Are you sure? Like 100% sure?
Gotta love some acid.
A drug?
I dodged too early.
Me saying the drug just now reminded me that I don't have drugs on my computer anymore, which also then reminded me that I have to download 700 gigabytes of stuff.
Uh-huh. And you're excited about it.
No, I'm not.
No, you are.
No, I'm
Don't
not.
lie to the stream. You are super excited that you get
No,
to do that today.
I am not.
Sean, stop lying to the stream.
What I'm
okay?
excited about is that I can go to sleep and just let it do its thing, and then it'll be done in the morning when I wake up. Hopefully, it'll be done.
You're excited about it, okay?
Yeah, I'm excited about not having to sit here in the middle of the day thinking about, oh man, I really hope this game finishes in the next 3 hours so I can go stream. Baldur's Gate.
I want your tail. This is the wrong thing to try and get your tail with. I did not try to do that.
Oh, he's just standing there. He just let you do it.
I got your tail.
I've been spotted.
Obviously.
He's running away. Well, that's 2. He's back.
That went really well for you.
I don't think that went as well for him as he had hoped. Good dodge. Now what? Can we just talk about for a second how excellent that rocket launcher is in Palworld?
I mean, it's fine.
It's
not whatever.
It's not. It is not fine or whatever. It's incredible.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Is alone the reason I'm still alive in these terrible places that I'm not supposed to be in.
This is the greatest weapon in my arsenal.
Because you can just spam it.
because I can just spam it.
What did that just say? Something about saved game?
Probably.
When you do a whopping 2 damage. Good dodge. Bad dodge.
I was mid-dodge on that one.
Doesn't matter. It has a huge blast radius, apparently.
Ow.
Bye-bye.
I love ice.
Ice is actually crazy. That was really crazy. You just got like 4/5 of his health.
From one freeze. Yeah.
Wow. You froze him and then instantly acided him. Like back-to-back shots.
All things considered, not a bad fight.
No? I mean, you almost died, but you didn't.
Hence why I said all things considered.
Yeah. I think I agree.
And just take up those 2 tails, no problem. Shove them up your butt. Call it a day.
Obviously. It's snowing, apparently.
I'm not here. Okay, whatever you think you saw nothing.
He's not so sure about that. Isn't that water cold?
It's gotta be freezing.
Well.
Watch your horn.
Bonk.
I pressed the dodge, I just didn't let it go that time.
He's dead. Did you know that? He's dead?
I did. I also realized that the other guy just ignored everything that just happened.
He did. He did not care. Dude's hungry. Well. Alright, dude just stood there and took that.
There's actually no competition for that.
He did not fight back a single time. At all.
He didn't really even try to fight back.
No, he did not. He just let you kill him.
There's a rebel camp here. Guess what we're doing?
Can I guess?
Sure.
Is it dancing and then baking a cake?
That's a really good one. Man, wish I was doing that, but no, unfortunately not today.
Why not? Somebody is screaming in there. Hey.
Hi.
Bye.
That was $1,000 to the head. $1,000, 1,000 damage.
I was gonna say, dude, I'd like $1,000 thrown at my head. Sounds like they're playing football.
Kinda does, doesn't it?
Yes. Bye-bye.
He just walked forward. Wham!
Hey, you
Right
leveled
between
up.
guys. I got skill points. When are we gonna put them in?
Oh.
Sure.
Nothing matters anymore.
That's so true. We'll pick up this skill because we'll pick up this skill.
There you go. I just bonked my TV.
Oh, I did not think I was gonna get away with that.
I thought you were gonna get arced.
He's wearing a helmet. I should go after the other guy.
Yeah, helmets are not good.
There's a body. Oh no.
Oh no!
Are we missing anyone? How about the guy that's dead at your feet?
He probably meant anybody else. You gonna blow him up? 16
Would have.
damage.
You heard them. Be ready.
Hidden.
Because I walked around the rock. Just craft some arrows while hitting, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Anything yet? Must be using cover. Let's drive her out. Blood for blood! We search now. There was a movement here. If she's here, we find her.
I can't see anything suspicious.
Let's do it. There.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't move with my attack, but alright.
Hit her.
Good shot. Well, that's the end of him.
An ancient key. I wonder what it opens.
Probably an ancient chest. If I had a guess.
Who's shooting? Oh,
Would that be your guess? An ancient key?
Left to live.
Probably opens an ancient lock on an ancient chest.
took that to the face.
Oh boy, that person. Whew. That one was rough. They will be feeling that in the morning.
I would say sorry, but I'm not. That was funny.
You shouldn't be sorry. These are bad people. Every single one of them deserves death.
Also bad.
Aloy is not bad.
I mean, she did just run into the camp not knowing anything about these people and murdered them.
She knew they were rebels. That's enough. Rebels working for the enemy. That's enough. What more do you need?
Only in this day and age is it enough.
Yeah, this day and
She
age.
probably-
This
Yeah,
day
for
and
day
age.
and age.
The year 12,000.
Yeah,
All right.
based off the current technology and whatever.
Search for you.
Alright, so the
I mean,
year 12,000 will be okay to just say, yep, you're a rebel. You're working for the enemy. Death.
She's dangerous, so stay alert.
Day and age, that's what I said.
What?
I'm kind of sad I missed that.
What?
You ready to deploy? Target the Outlander.
He's got 2 arrows sticking out of him. Never mind.
I'm not giving up.
Why would you? Oh, hey.
Finish her from range.
Missed. That was not
That
a miss.
should have hit his face. That
So
also
should
have
that.
hit his face. Oh, that one counted, of course. The last one.
No, it didn't. That was not a headshot.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think it
At least
was.
a weak spot. It was at least a weak spot.
Okay, that one shouldn't have actually hit, so. How close it is then?
I've killed one. I've killed more than one, but alright.
She killed one of ours!
Hey. That was not the plan at all, but you know, here we are.
Ow. Imagine getting shot with an arrow and then saying ow.
Where'd he go? Ow.
Instantly, dude. Instantly.
Where'd he go? Ow. Right
Gets
after
shot with an
can you imagine
arrow.
taking an arrow and saying ow.
Instantly says ow. Oh my gosh.
Best part is, not on purpose. I
There's
should not have
no
done that.
way. There, dude, it went through that.
I was like, well, that was a miss. And then it just was like, nope, actually.
Oh my god.
Alright, well. What else we got?
You got rebels to kill. You haven't even killed the boss yet. Unless you did.
Oh, hey.
This looks like some sort of...
Ow.
If I'm gonna figure out what these guys are up to, I need to find whoever's in charge.
So you have not killed the boss yet.
You're close, aren't you? I bet you're real close.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Don't know why that did so little damage, but you know.
Helmet, probably.
Don't you want to know how this ends?
Punched off a cliff. You don't want to go off that cliff.
Nope.
Boss is still alive.
The boss.
Yeah, but where?
No. Probably the boss's room.
I'm currently standing in the middle of their camp.
Well, that's not the boss's room. That's the middle.
It should be the boss's room.
But it's not.
I hear shouting.
I probably think that's the boss.
Probably yelling at all these dead people to just stand up and walk.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but you're not raising people from the dead, because I don't think you're Jesus Christ. He didn't go around murdering people for no reason.
Maybe he's Withers.
Could be Withers. Withers does have the ability to murder people.
And raise people from the dead.
Why does that look like a chest that I can use a key on?
Because it will be as soon as you open the,
I have the key.
No, not a key. That's a stash chest.
Seriously, where is this guy?
In the boss room.
I've already said that.
And yet you haven't gone to the boss room.
Not really for lack of trying.
Bunker. Is this what they were trying to get to? The door looks locked. Maybe this key I found will open it. Let's see what these rebels are so intent on protecting.
So she just pulled out a Sheikah Slate, right? That's what that was?
I didn't get a good look at it.
I found the boss. Well.
What happened up there?
Now it's you!
We have a
and
problem!
me. I'll take her down!
Where's she gone, damn it?
I'm not fighting you in there. You out of your mind?
Funnel. You just chucked a grenade at you.
No!
This looks like some sort of storage facility.
I killed that guy.
Rather poorly.
Yes. But he's dead.
He is dead.
The Outlander turns, huh?
Why do you guys not all carry bows at this point?
Geometry. What?
That should have hit, right?
Yes.
That one was fine.
There you go. There's still someone here.
Yeah, I didn't kill everybody yet.
Oh.
There's no way there's a whole bunker and I only killed 3 people in here.
I don't think there's any more to this bunker.
I don't think so, huh?
No. You're on that. It's a picture of you.
Me.
Thanks,
To all
Aloy.
engineers and operatives, find the Nora that's been picking apart our facilities. And if anyone calls her savior or champion to my face again, I'm gonna punch him in the throat.
Sarah! We need you!
Hold on to your cogs, I'll be right there.
So that's her name,
I
huh?
want her found,
Hey.
and I want her dead.
Hey.
And bring me her focus when you're done. Bet Silence would hate it if I got hold of all that data.
So there it is. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus.
Confirmed. Not like we didn't already know that.
My armor!
Your life. Hey! Still not done yet. Oh, hey. Done.
Am I?
Well, you're definitely not under target anymore.
I don't think this is over yet. I really don't.
I don't know. I mean, there's nobody else here at the moment, so done for now.
These scrolls are filled with weapon schematics. Different versions of the same thing. None of them complete. We've been experimenting with old world power cells. There's a whole stockpile of them in here. So the Sons of Prometheus were trying to build weapons based on ancient technology. They must have helped Silence make the one that killed that Zenith. Or whatever it is. It uses these power cells. But it doesn't look like they've figured it out. Yet. If I destabilize that cell, the explosion would start a chain reaction and take the bunker with it. No bunker, no power cells, no new weapons.
Cold there?
I was gonna say, it must be cold in here.
We only have a few seconds to get out of here before this blows. Time to run!
Oh,
I don't think these guys will be making any scary new weapons now.
that's lame.
Ready to go.
Yeah,
I was, oh,
that's lame. They teleported you out to safety. Lame.
I would have been fine. I started sprinting immediately.
I know, I watched. Because you knew what it was time to do.
At least now I've got a name. Sarah.
They knew who you were a long time ago. This is not a new development. Aloy, you are many things. Subtle is not one of them. You tend to kick in the door and say, I'm here. So, them knowing who you are is not surprising. In any way. And now we continue. I definitely did not get sidetracked in coming here.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Because I thought it might have been the opposite.
Nope. I would never do something like that. Get sidetracked or distracted. Never.
Honor the TOTK.
But how did it come to me?
Outlander.
May your
Did you
armor
trade
hold
with
true.
the TOTK?
Sure. Yo. That's huge. Being able to just buy that. That's crazy.
And it costs you a squirrel hide.
Yeah, that's pretty lame,
My
but
stock will be here next time.
Costs you 1 squirrel hide. That's nothing.
it costs me. I don't have that many squirrel hide.
I thought you just had 251. That's what I thought I just saw.
I don't think so.
Ten
15.
bones. Right, 15.
10 is what's missing.
No, 10 was how many bones you had.
Gorger? Oh. Of course. I don't want to fight a Scorcher.
Huh. Wow.
Frost ammo could help here.
Yeah, Aloy, nothing is gonna help except taking them up hard and fast.
Well, that's a good start. I don't remember these things.
Oh yeah. I do. They hit hard and fast.
I remember the name. Was that a Scorcher?
Yeah.
Apparently they have guns now.
Yeah. They're the very first thing you fight in the DLC of the other game.
See, their name was familiar. I just couldn't place it. Because I'm like, they're not the bears.
No, they were not Frost Claws,
Or Fire Claws.
which is just a modified Frost Claw.
Yeah. Which does fire damage. I'm remembering this guy as I'm watching him attack you. Although the gun was new.
Yeah, the gun was new.
Alright, well, that was fun.
I don't like fighting them.
I mean, you wrecked him really pretty fast.
Maybe. It felt harder.
Just now?
I got hit. It felt harder in the other game.
Well,
But I
you
think that's
didn't.
because I have better gear in this game.
You didn't know who they were in that. You had an infinite shield in the last game.
You're right, at that time I did. I can override that guy now.
I don't even know who it was. I didn't see it.
Claw Strider.
Oh, the Therizino?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could definitely have yourself an angry chicken. Probably
I
shouldn't.
don't think it's quite a Therizino, but yeah.
Sure looks like one.
I think Therizinos are bigger.
I mean, sure. He's still big. And angry. And he looks like a angry chicken. So, for all intents and purposes, angry chicken.
Somebody's killed a lot of Fire Fanghorns here.
It was you.
No, I only killed 2.
That's a lot.
2 is not a lot.
2 is a lot compared to 0.
2 is infinitely more compared to 0. That doesn't
Exactly.
count.
That's why it's a lot. You wanna hear something that's gonna blow your mind?
Sure.
Nah, I don't want to tell you.
Good.
Okay. Well, alright then.
Yo.
Hey, a campfire. Chef. Loot.
Quest.
It's
I
down
saw
there.
that. Down another one.
You don't know where it is, do you?
Nope.
You are so blind.
That should not be a surprise.
Oh god, it still surprises me just how blind you are. It still surprises me just how blind you are.
You're Aloy, right? I heard how you drove her out from the cool group. I thought maybe you could help me and the village. In the forest to the west, our people have always found good salvage from shell walkers and clamberjaw piles.
I think it's a clamberjaw.
Killer machines stalk the area. Claw Striders for certain. And I've heard rumors of something worse. In years past, I would have asked Marshal Chikata to help me clear out the threat. He was killed at Barren Light. Now I'm alone, and there aren't enough seasoned soldiers here to help. What do you say? You up for a hunt?
I just might be.
Strange. Chikata used to use those same words in the same way. A good omen, I suppose. All right, meet me at the edge of the forest, west of here. We'll hunt together. I'll be glad for the company.
Alright, well, that's a new side quest.
Is that a stash? It is a stash. Alright.
Outlander.
That's just worse than what I have.
Of course it is. You have a purple bow. Crystal braiding. Wait a minute. Go back in there.
I have.
Crystal braiding. We'll go look at that again. It's an Ethernet cable.
Yeah.
Has it always been an Ethernet cable?
Uh-huh. In this game, not in Zero Dawn.
Not in the last one, right?
No.
Alright.
But this whole time in this game, yeah.
Okay. This is just as long as it's not through the franchise. I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, huh. I didn't realize that it was an Ethernet cable before just now, so thank goodness it wasn't an Ethernet cable before just now. I literally don't think I've ever seen you pick up a single crystal braid in this entire game, so.
I've had so many.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen any. You missed a question mark here. You found it.
Potion bank. Do you sell fish?
Nope.
are useless.
Return to me another time.
Got him.
You fell Regala as easily as the bulwark, Outlander.
I did fell the bulwark. That's correct. I forgot I did that. This place has got to be the main house zone, right?
Of what?
This clan.
I don't know. Probably. Sure looks like it.
I'm looking for their training pit.
Maybe they don't have one. Maybe it's not the main one. Maybe it's just the front gate. Yeah, no, this is just a little town.
What is the... Yeah, that's the main one. Okay. Because there's that one. There's that one. I don't know what the other one I got was.
There's one to the top left. Nope, that's the top right.
The bulwark. So it's probably down here further then.
Probably somewhere. If I had a guess.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
I mean, the melee pit would show up on the map and the compass, so.
It would, yeah.
I'm not seeing it, so time to go. That's what you're wondering, is your zip lining down? By the way, she should be dead. She ziplined straight into that tree. This is also Aloy. She should have been dead, 45,000 times over. I thought that one was going to see that.
I did too for a second.
Does it?
I don't hear it.
Me neither. I hear it.
Yeah, I do now. When she said it, definitely did not.
I don't even see it.
I'm gonna have to get on those, right? In order to get on it.
I would have to assume.
There's no way that's not the case.
I would have to assume.
There it is.
Where? Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah,
I
you
just
already
have
said
that?
that, Aloy.
Uh-oh.
Saw a grapple point here somewhere.
I didn't see the grapple, but I'm not saying it's not there. That's what I saw.
Yeah. I also saw that, but I need something from this guy, and I haven't scanned you yet. I did scan you. I lied.
Good dodge. Terrible
Not so much on
dodge.
that one.
Bad.
There's more than one.
Bad.
There's more than one.
Well, you can't be invisible if you're frozen.
Or dead.
Like you're about to be?
No, I'm fine.
I think that's what you needed, was the stealth generator.
That is correct.
Missed.
Ow.
That didn't hit you.
What? Ow. Ow.
That one hit you. That
Ow.
one hit you. Boy, you're really bad at this right now. I didn't know you could shoot while you slide like that. It's pretty cool.
Ow. Ow. Stop running, coward. I don't like it when you run. Ow. I hate these guys.
These guys suck.
They don't even show up with the scanner.
Of course not. It's kind of their whole thing. You know, they're invisible.
Ow.
That's handy, you can hold it down.
Need ammo.
Alright. Ways up. The game knew I was gonna need these.
Well, they did put 3 stalkers here. At least.
I beat all of them.
For now.
Alright. I need a way up. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Or was that just a mine that I was close to? Just a mine, okay.
Should be able to get up there.
Plus,
Thanks. There's the grapple point.
You should get me up on that pathway. slide over to those trees. Find my way up to the platform.
To what trees? Over there? Aloy, that is a perfectly climbable rope right next to you. Okay.
This might be high enough to jump on that tarmac.
She's telling me this is the one. Got it. We just gotta wait for it to come all the way back around.
Yeah, looks like you missed your opportunity. Good shot. I don't even know what you just shot at.
Back, there's a location up there.
That was a terrible shot. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. That was a terrible shot. That was a great shot. He's coming back.
Tolnek's not coming back yet.
Yes, yes.
Still taking his time. I got a couple more shots in it if I can find these guys.
Oh, yeah. But he's on his way back. I said that once the number started to get smaller. Terrible shot.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was them. I just wanted to shoot.
Well, if you just wanted to shoot, then it was a great shot. As long as you weren't aiming for anything. Terrible shot.
There was a green thing in there.
Yeah, and you suck. Here he comes. Oh my God.
That wasn't my fault. I pressed jump and Alien went no thank you. Now I did go too early. I'll accept that. But her not jumping was not my fault. Alright. Not the first time that's happened.
That you've missed?
Oh yeah. Hello.
With that bow, really? That was a pretty good shot. Terrible shot. Great shot. Terrible shot.
Ah, come on.
Terrible shot.
I feel like they should have hit the canister, but okay.
Terrible shot. Good shot. Love it up.
I am out of blast plate. Or, sorry, volatile sludge.
Well.
Cannot make more of those arrows. I got 4 skill points for that level.
No, you got 3. You already have them.
Oh, okay. Let's get, I don't know, let's get these ones. Sure. Why not?
Alright, he's coming back.
I thought that hit the ground and I was about to be mad.
I thought that was about to go right off the edge too. I was like, well, there goes that.
Like that one over there. That's probably supposed to get off there. Come all the way over here.
But you didn't.
Know what you are. Do now. You're a monkey. There's more than one.
Still in this fight.
Oh boy, this looks like it's gonna be a rough spot for you.
This other guy.
I have no idea. Right there.
I pressed the dodge button. I'm still trying to move. I didn't dodge enough.
Finding higher ground.
Got him.
There's no way I'm supposed to take that down, am I?
I have no clue. He's here, though. Maybe you are.
Probably.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Supposed to get all the way up here, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I should be able to find a spot to jump into that tunnel later.
We're there?
Better go quick. I didn't think you were gonna go straight for the head.
I'll be honest, I thought I missed.
Well, thank goodness you didn't. There's 2 tall necks left. Oh, the one you haven't gotten yet.
Yeah, the one in the middle of the desert that I haven't been able to get yet.
Yeah. It's not going to show you anything because you've already explored everything there.
But technically it has not been overridden.
Nope.
Technically. Something new in here, apparently.
I don't see it.
I don't like the monkeys.
Fair.
They're terrible. I still haven't scanned a watcher.
Nope.
Oh no, I have.
Oh,
that's a red eye.
I was like, sure? I was like, I can't imagine a watcher isn't the first thing on this list. I don't see anything new in here. Alright, well, I'll be honest with you.
Ben, because me too.
Yeah. I think it's time to go towards that fire you're looking at. And
Ready to hunt some machines.
wow, that's perfectly timed. I guess you'll start with that next time.
Glad you made it. The place where my people seek salvage is close, as are the hostile machines. Follow if you will.
I won't.
That's a good choice. Follow if you will. I won't.
Alright. Well, next time we'll do that side quest. We'll probably do a few side quests in the area as we continue to head towards Demeter.
So you're not gonna
Whoever
just
that's gonna-
instantly straight rush to Meter?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That being said, I think we're gonna have a while before we do that because we're going to Baldur's Gate next time, probably.
We'll see.
Okay. Alright. With that, everyone have a good night. Bye.